right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. They rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing the true doctrine across the four winds of the earth and all truth and sincerity. And with the Mississippi camp once again on the highways and byways, prophesying the downfall of America, preaching the gospel, man, until this the family of the word come, man. And that's gonna be that's approaching. And we're going into the watching of the signs, man, and showing that the Lord is visiting the earth and he's getting ready to return, man. Because the prophecy spoke on or speaks on different events, things that will be happening. And we're seeing the uproars of the people. You know, we're seeing the people waxing worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? People have a murderous mentality. You know, you just see all kinds of things going on that's going to brew and lead up to complete chaos, man, which is going to be Jacob's trouble.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 44. In 40 days they wrote 204 books. And it came to pass when the 40 days were fulfilled that the highest spake, saying, the first that thou hast written, publish openly, that the worthy and unworthy may read it. But keep the 70 last, that thou mayest deliver them only to such as be wise among the people. For in them is the spring of understanding, the fountain of wisdom, and the stream of knowledge.
That vibration was given to the hopeful elect in these last days, which was given really from Yahweh Shai, which is that spiritual eyesight that we've been able to see what times we in. You know what I'm saying? As it says in Jeremiah 87, my people know not the judgment of the Lord, but we do in these times, man. That's why everybody's in that state of being like associated with this world, you know, enjoying the worldly affairs, thinking things will get back normal. But here we are prophesying against the downfall and getting spiritually prepared for these dreadful times, man.
Yeah, those are on there.
The 2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before.
Right, man, and that goes into all the different things, man. The earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people, and it's like we like a broken record, man. It's the same things coming out constantly, man. You know, but Apostle Carr said the Bible doesn't change, so how are we going to change the doctrines, man? So we're going to continue to preach and teach the 100% doctrine, man, and bring out the prophecies as they unfold.
And during the time of the first destruction by way of the flood, you think Noah changed up? You think he switched up his verbiage? You think he switched up what was going to happen?
Right.
You think he started freestyling it? No, he was repetitive in what thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
And eventually it came to pass. The same way we're repetitive in what thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it's definitely going to come to pass because it's written.
Right.
And what's that saying? Repetition is the father of skill.
Yeah.
All right. So it says, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. Then should thou understand there's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And people don't really understand that, man. That the Lord is getting ready to come back and set up a righteous kingdom once he destroys this wicked kingdom under Esau, man. And how is he coming back, man? One is setting forth his prophets, man. His prophets are on the highways and byways. Brothers go into, the scripture goes into, before the fall of every great kingdom, he sent forth his prophets, man. And you have this is one of the main signs, man, that the Lord is doing the mighty works, man. Because you have brothers, man, from all walks of life across the globe, man, start here at Great Millstone with our apostles and elders on down, who are, you know, making our bodies a living sacrifice, man, preaching out the Bible, man. You know, not giving a damn how people feel about it, what our family think, you know what I'm saying, what their opinions are when they see us out here. It don't matter, man, because their thoughts are small compared to what we're trying to do through the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. This is a privileged position to be in, man. You know, just how they want to get up and go to the churches, man. That's how we're ambitious about coming out the highways and byways, doing the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But this is one of the signs showing that the Lord is visiting the earth, man.
It's Mark 13:33. This is Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch.
And we're watching, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying, went into the heavens, man. So we're doing the work that we're supposed to do, that he had ordained us to do, man. We're continuing on in his legacy, if you will. We're preaching the gospel. We're blowing the trumpet. We're warning the people. We are telling people who we are. We're the Most High's chosen people. We're telling them that the Lord is getting ready to come back. We're telling them Jacob's troubles come back. We're warning them about famine. You know, we're telling them about the death and destruction. You know, all these things are what we're supposed to be doing. That way, when judgment comes, hey, you have no excuse.
That's right.
You have no excuse.
No
because
clothes for your sins.
no clothes for your sin. Beautifully said, bro.
Right. Hey, verse 35. Watch ye therefore, for you know not when the master of the house cometh, at even or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, lest come suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch.
Watch. What the scripture going to about a robber? If the man know a robber was coming, that he would be there. You know, the strong man, right? But hey, we don't know when the Lord is coming back. But we have the Comforter to give us an indication of things to watch for, knowing that that return is approaching. And we see it, man. We completely see it. I mean, even the war over there now with the little small war with Russia and Ukraine, man. And all just how the inflation is going on here in Babylon. The food shortages, man. The shortages of the baby formula, man. And that right there shouldn't be an issue, man. But that shows that our people are in captivity and our people are fucked up, because a woman shouldn't even need formula. The Lord has given her the tools to nourish her children. So
it's a benefit. When a woman breastfeeds her baby, it's a benefit for that woman also. It protects her from diabetes and a host of other illnesses that she can actually get. You know? I got some, bro. And this is Revelation 16 and 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watch and keep his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. Yeah, basically, behold, I come as a thief, referring to Yahweh Shai. So if you're watching, if you're measuring the times, then you will not get caught slipping,
right? Because
you're on your watch. You know, it's not like we're falling asleep or will be done. Because if you fall asleep or if you walk away from your post, what happens? Yahweh Shai is going to come like a thief in the night, and then that's going to lead to your downfall.
Yeah, you know, you think about it in spirits like you playing football. You know, you see the quarterback throw the ball to the receiver in the mid lane, in the middle of the field, and he's not expecting that lick from that linebacker. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get caught off guard, get his helmet knocked off, man. He might get injured. So we, through the spirit, we prepare for that hit when Esau's gonna come down like a madman sparing none. We're preparing right now because we're getting our minds up through the spirit, man. So we can take the lick a little bit more. You know, so we can be a little bit more
we can absorb it.
More observant to it compared to 2/3 of our people who are not watching, who are not being prepared.
Yeah, because we can spiritually brace for Esau's impact. Right. You know, because he's is that sword or that whooping stick that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is using against his people.
So when you see it coming, it hurts, but it don't hurt so bad.
That's right.
Right.
You know?
This is Ecclesiastes 6:37. Let thy mind be upon the ordinances of the Lord and meditate
The
continually.
ordinances of the Lord is the scriptures. And within the scriptures, it's instructed to us that we're supposed to watch and measure the times. Go ahead.
And meditate continually in his commandments.
Meditate continually. This is an ongoing process until the very, very end. Right? And when you meditate on something, it means what? You're constantly thinking about it. You're contemplating. Right? Your focus is on that.
Attention to care.
Exactly, bro.
He should establish thy heart and give thee wisdom and thy own desire.
Right. And what is that saying? The more you put in, the more you receive. Right? If you got a basketball player at the gym all the time, focusing on his shot, he's going to be a great shooter. And in dire game time situations, he's not afraid to take a shot. But we have to be in that same spirit once the whole ball is we have to be confident that we're going to be saved because we've been inside that spiritual gym.
Been able to boldly stand before the seat of judgment.
Yeah.
You know, it's Yahweh Shai. This is Luke chapter 17, verse 24. And he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it.
Desire means crave. And the reason why you crave it right now at this time frame, because we're vexing the spirit just like Lot. Look what's going on within the fashion of this world. All type of abominations. So if you are a righteous individual that has that righteous mindset, you don't want to be here, and you desire or crave the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
You're going to be fixed to filthy conversation of the wicked, as it says, man.
Which is a lifestyle.
You know, and that came to pass too in that year 2000, also known as the year Y2K. You know, when everybody thought the planes were going to fall out the sky, all computer systems were going to break down, and practically the earth was going to explode and self-destruct.
Right.
You know, people were like living 1999, the last hour, they were living it up because they were under the perception, right, that this was the end of the world. You know, and even during the time of the old school of our elder apostles, you know, a lot of people fell off into the world after time progressed past the year 2000. It was too much to bear for them because, oh man, Lord, I was waiting. They put the Lord on a time period. They placed him inside of a box and said, if you come in during this time period, I'm with you. You exceed anything outside this box, I'm out. Right? And that's why a lot of these people you no longer see. In verse 23, it says, and they shall say unto you, see here or see there, go not after them, nor follow them.
Why? Because at the end of the day, according to the scriptures, Yahweh Shah is coming from the east.
Right.
All right? And him along with the holy angels, they're going to fill up the skies. Right?
Every eye shall see it.
Every eye shall see him. That's literal.
For as the lightning that lighteneth out of the one part under heaven, shineth unto the other part under heaven, so shall also the Son of Man be in his day.
And that's it. Yahweh Shah will cover the skies.
Scripture say you're going to be wet strong with the
Yeah.
thousands of heaven.
And it's not going to be a hidden or a secret situation. Man. He's literally going to penetrate from one realm into the earthly realm, which is the spiritual realm.
The same way that Yahweh left, the angel said the same way he's going to return.
That's Acts 1 and 6. That's right, bro.
Verse 26, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
Meaning what? That this system will still be operating. So you're going to have a lot of people to receive what? Revelation the 13th chapter. Right? Go ahead, bro.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
So literally people will still be partying, going on with their lifestyles, clocking in to work, having wedding ceremonies when Yahweh returns.
Likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted.
What happened? And what's the common factor? Both parties in the days of Lot and in the days of Noah, they got caught slipping. It wasn't measuring the time, man.
And the first death was by water.
Yeah.
And then with Lot, it was fire and brimstone,
Right.
which is symbolic of the destruction, the second death in America, which is going to be by fire.
Right. And Romans 15 and 4. Yeah, it's telling us look at these situations and have that mindset on what and what not to do.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage unto the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
That's it.
Like,
One more thing, even on that Nike commercial, when that chariot beamed up that Northern Kingdom guy, hey, people were still partying and chilling. It was like a routine day to day. Now you had certain places in that video that was actually being like
Social
anarchy,
unrest.
civil unrest, social unrest. But you're gonna have other places in the earth. I mean, it's gonna be a regular day to day.
Luke 17:35. Two women should be grinding together. The one should be taken and the other left.
Meaning what? You're gonna have women working, people working, but one is gonna be taken and one is gonna receive destruction.
Just showing that this system's still gonna have some type of functionality to it. You know what I'm saying? They all here break loose, man. You know what I'm saying? By how shot comes back. You saw Amos 5:18, and it says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is darkness and not light."
Right, man, because people, especially the people in the churches, man, they'll sit up and talk about the rapture and the return of the Lord, man, but they're not doing things that the Lord requires, man. They're not warning the people. They're not breaking down John 3:16 the way it should be, letting them know that that's directly toward the nation of Israel. They're not warning them of the destruction that's coming, man. So what end is it going to be for you? Are you going to receive salvation? Are you going to repent in time that the Lord may have you under his grace and mercy, that you may be delivered? Or you're going to fall in the line of the 2/3 with the heathens with destruction, man? So what end will it be for you? I mean, are you watching the signs? Are you hearkening, humbling yourself, and trying to turn from the ways of this wicked kingdom, man? These are westernized philosophies on this devil, and walking the ways of righteousness to the best of your ability under Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Or you're going to continue to party, you know, ignore the prophets, ignore the signs, and the Lord come through like that thief in the night and destroy you. I mean, that's questions that people should be asking themselves. But at the end of the day, the Lord has allotted everyone, man. So if your lot is to be amongst the congregation of the dead and to receive those missiles, if you're to die in the famine, the race wars, or whatever the case may be, man, everybody's going to receive their judgment according to the way Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua see fit, man. So that's it, pretty much it, bro. Hey, so Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. We want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.